I'm Roger.
And I'm Adam.
And welcome to another episode of RC Street Shop's Product of the Week.
So, what are we doing today? Looks like buggies. We're talking buggies.
Well, we're doing...
Specifically a Traxxas buggy.
Right. The Bandit is the 10-scale buggy of the Traxxas line. The Bandit is two-wheel drive. It comes in brush and brushless forms. And it is a 10-scale buggy. Now, it shares a lot of parts with the cars that Traxxas refers to as the triplets, which is the Stampede, the Wrestler, and the Bandit.
Okay.
It's pretty much standard two-wheel drive Traxxas architecture. I think they may have different arms on the Bandit just because it's a little bit shorter, but don't quote me on that.
Yeah.
Definitely runs smaller tires, typical 10-scale buggy stuff. And the chassis is a little bit different. This is a little bit closer to the Wrestler than the Stampede. Because it has this top deck right here, but it's still its own car.
Okay.
And it's a great little car.
Let's see. What's the price point of this? This is like their most affordable RC vehicle.
The Bandit is the most, is the lowest
cheapest way
price
to get into a
Traxxas two-wheel car.
Yeah.
And as far as 10-scale cars, don't go leaving comments going, oh, the Trax cars are cheaper. Well, that's different. These are. Yeah. This is a standard Traxxas model. This is the least expensive Traxxas car you can buy.
What was it, 180?
180, 190, right around there.
Yeah.
It's a bit under $200. And even with the brushless model is just over $300. So it's cheaper than the Wrestler, cheaper than the Wrestler VXL.
All right.
And it really doesn't really give anything up as far as performance goes.
Do they make a four-wheel drive version of this?
No.
Some people, the pro racers, people who like to get into the buggy class, tend to like the all-wheel drives.
Well,
these are just two-wheel drive.
These are two-wheel drive. There's
okay.
The 10-scale four-wheel drive buggies are a completely different animal.
All right, fair enough. Let's see, what's in the box? What do they get? Like all Traxxas stuff, pretty much everything.
Right, you get everything you need. You get that. You get the charger. You get the battery. The new Traxxas 4-amp charger that needs to be plugged into your car, your real car.
Tools, everything. The only thing you're going to have to worry about, you get a controller. Right. The only thing you have to worry about is double A's for the controller, and you're good to go. Let's see. I'm curious because folks come in, they ask us all the time, like it's their first car, especially younger folks, young teenagers, young males who are looking for their first vehicle, and they're researching and they're reading and they're confused and they really don't know which way to go. Right. And they'll ask me sometimes, well, why do I want a buggy instead of the Slash? Or why do I want the Slash instead of a buggy? And, what reasons would someone want to grab a buggy versus something else? So,
with the Traxxas two-wheel drive cars, it's more about style.
Okay.
The Bandit and the Stampede and the Wrestler are also similar. Even the Slash are also similar suspension-wise, that there really isn't a benefit to going with one compared to the other. Yeah. Just because they're really similar cars. Now, some people come in and they go, "Oh, I want a buggy." Well, then there you go. People come in, I want a monster truck. Well, then there you go. You get a Stampede. And some people come in and say, "Well, I don't want to spend over $200." And they go, "Well, there you go." Yeah. So with Traxxas, in general, buggies tend to be more of a race car because they're more popular. Cars like the RC10 and the Low C22. Those are more of a race car. The Bandit is kind of unique to those, where it's more of a bashing car. Okay. And another nice feature with the Bandit is since it shares all these components with the other two-wheel drive Traxxas cars, is that all the hop-up parts are the same. So better shocks, better knuckles, whatever you would do to a Wrestler, you can do to the Bandit as well.
All right, fair enough. I suppose the question is, the only other thing I wonder is, a lot of times I leverage, when I'm talking to folks, the Slash being sort of a good general jack of all trades of all different sort of play styles. Does this same thing?
Yes. Okay. Any of the two-wheel drive Traxxas cars fall under that net. So that's why I was saying, there really isn't a reason to get a Bandit over a Stampede, except the Bandit's a little bit lighter and it's a little bit faster. But like I said, it usually budget or style that will kind of steer someone towards one of the two-wheel drive Traxxas cars, and that's usually how we play it in the shop.
So there you go. Little education on buggies and play styles, and Traxxas stuff is a no-brainer. If you're looking to get into the RC hobby, any of their vehicles, no matter what your price point is, are a good investment. They're great product. They're durable. Part support is really great. So we always recommend them. They're always a go-to product.
And they're fast. Like this car, will do, what is it, 70? Well, I'm sorry, I meant to say, yeah, this car will do 35-40 with the brushless system.
Yeah.
It will do 70 miles an hour.
That's ridiculous.
Which is crazy. And that, like I said, this is probably the fastest car in the shop for the money. Because it undercuts the Firestorm that we had before. But even then, this car here is still much better value than the Firestorm as a brushless because it's probably going to cost you $20 less for the same amount of speed.
All right. So if folks want to come check out buggies or monster trucks or trophy trucks, whatever the case may be, is there somewhere they can do that and say hi to us at the same time?
There certainly is. You can come to RC Street Shop, 5521 East Spring Street, Long Beach, California, 90808.
All right. And if they can't come in because they live somewhere else in the world, can they call us?
You certainly can. That number is 562-425-9000.
All right, and he also can do the email, info@rcstreetshop.com. We are on social media. We do the Twitter thing, RC Street Shop, all one word. And we are also on Facebook. You can like us there and keep up on things that way. Also, obviously, we're doing YouTube videos. You're watching this right now. We got a YouTube channel. Like the video, but more importantly, subscribe! Hit that subscribe button.
Do it!
Tell your friends. Share the link with other people. Let them know what we're doing here. And we'll see you next week. Bye.